George Pickens, obviously not being that smart, tried to put the Cowboys up by putting the Steelers down. And let's just say it aged like milk, and it aged like milk pretty fast because just a couple weeks later, Micah Parsons requests the trade, and it's just a hot mess over there. And once again, the Cowboys are collapsing before the season even starts. So when George Pickens thought it was a good idea to go out and say, yeah, I understand the camaraderie here more than in Pittsburgh, and that, we're known for winning and Super Bowls over here, he probably should have thought twice. He probably should have looked into the fact that the owner of that organization is basically just the Osama bin Laden of the NFL. Shout out to Jerry Jones. But George Pickens trying to claim that the Cowboys are known for their Super Bowls and winning ways is hilarious, especially while simultaneously sliding the organization that has the most Super Bowls in the NFL, tied with the Patriots, of course. But the last time the Cowboys actually won a Super Bowl was 1996, and they've been a laughing stock for a while now. So I don't know what George Pickens is talking about. Now, mind you, I do appreciate Pickens. Why do I appreciate him? Because he himself is entertainment. Again, there's being intentionally funny, and then there's being unintentionally funny. This was absolutely hilarious. So while people might get frustrated at Pickens for saying dumb stuff, I actually appreciate it because there's comedic value. And a lot of comedians who try to be funny still are not of this caliber. So appreciate it, Pickens. Keep being you on and off the field because it makes for some really, really damn good clips. On a serious note, though, I'm sure that the Steelers are pumped to have that third round pick, and I'm sure that everybody who didn't like the trade at first can come to the light now and see that it was good. I mean, the Steelers were instantly proven right, trading him for maturity issues, and then he just, again, proves them right by not handling it in a mature way, still acting like a salty ex. Also, they can replace him offensively. Mind you, he didn't try a lot of the times. We can blame the Steelers offense, sure, it wasn't the greatest, and maybe he shouldn't have got the ball more at times, but the effort on film, you can't deny that. And the only person you can put that on is him. So you got Roman Wilson coming back. He's having a good time now in camp and fully healthy. And then obviously Jonnu Smith and DK Metcalf and Calvin Austin. Also, you added a very special running back to that room in Caleb Johnson through the third round. I can't believe he fell there. And that on top of Jalen Warren. And you got a good RB3 as well. So that's a cherry on top with Kenneth Gainwell. So yeah, the Steelers will be fine. Offensively, it's not like Pickens is a huge dent that they didn't replace. They'll be all good, and I'm sure they're not missing them for locker room reasons. And again, just effort-wise, that was an issue as well. Even though super entertaining at times, right? Nobody's going to deny the 50-50 balls were just great to watch with Russ's moonball. But it's a new chapter in Pittsburgh, and the Steelers are very glad that they moved on, and it looks like a really good camp. Really good camp, and I'm glad to be making Steelers content again. So appreciate it if you guys would subscribe, like the video, and I will see you guys soon. Peace.